we talk about the weather and we talk about our old friends. I asked her if she knew anybody in London, and she said she did. Then I asked her about her friends in London. I asked a lot of questions. She asked and she answered all my questions. Then she asked me if I spoke French. And I said I did speak a little French. She wanted to know if I spoke French with an English accent, and I said I did. Then she asked me if I knew anybody in Paris. I said I had 4 or 5 friends in Paris. I answered almost all her questions. Finally, I asked her if she wanted to listen to the radio for a little while, and she said she did. I did. I said I had to go. She asked me when I was coming back to visit her, and I said I didn't know. She said goodbye, and I left the hospital at about 5 o'clock.
Okay. One more.
My name is Jim Stone. Yesterday afternoon, I left the house at about 3 o'clock and didn't get home until 5:30. I went to see a friend of mine. My friend Janet Smith is in hospital, and I went to visit her. We talked on the afternoon. We talked about a lot of different subjects. We talked about the weather, and we talked about our own friends. I asked her if she knew anybody in London, and she said she did. Then I asked her about her friends in London. I asked a lot of questions. She answered on my questions. Then she asked me if I spoke French, and I said I did speak a little French. She wanted to know if I spoke French with an English accent, and I said I did. Then she asked me if I knew anybody in Paris. I said I had 4 or 5 friends in Paris. I answered almost on her question. Finally, I asked her if she wanted to listen to the radio for a little while, and she said she did. I said I had to go. She asked me when I was coming back to visit her, and I said I didn't know. She said goodbye, and I left the hospital at about 5 o'clock.
Okay. Let's go through the questions and tell me if you know the answers. What time did Jim Stone leave his house yesterday afternoon? What time did he leave the house?
About 3.
Okay,
About 3 o'clock.
about 3 o'clock. What time did he get home yesterday afternoon?
He didn't get home yesterday afternoon
He didn't get home what?
until 5:30.
Correct. Where did he go? Where did Jim go yesterday? Where did Jim go?
She went to
Went to
visit
see
a friend of her.
A friend, yes.
His friend.
He went to visit his friend. I went to visit her. Who is her? Who is her?
Janet Smith.
Very good. Her is Janet Smith. What did he and Janet talk about all the afternoon? What did they talk about?
We talked about a lot of different
They talk about different subjects.
Okay, what subjects did they talk about?
about weather and
Okay. Old, I'm going to stop right here.
friends.
Old
Old
Friends.
friends.
Old friends. Old friends are friends you've had for a long time. Old has two meanings. So this means friends for many years. Friends for a long time. That's old friends. If I say my friend John is old, what do I mean? If I say my friend John is old,
It means John is getting old.
right? John,
It's about the age. It's more than the person who said that Mr. John is old.
right. My friend John is old. My friend John my friend John is where's my, what did I do with,
Eraser.
what did I do with my eraser? Oh, I dropped it. Was born before me. Before me. Or he is elderly. Elderly means maybe he's, yeah, he's got many more years. Many more years.
Well, either then.
Elderly, like maybe you are 70 or 80 years old. So my friend John is old. Brother John is older than me. But this old, when you say old friends, that means you've had friends for a long time. Long time. Are you old? Are you old?
Very, very tan. Very, very tan.
You are young. You are not old. Is suraphet old?
Yeah.
Is suraphet your old friend?
Young friend.
Have you known suraphet for many years?
No?
No?
Yeah.
So he's not your old friend.
Jazabek is my new friend.
He's your new friend. Okay. Is Mooney your old friend?
Yeah. New friend.
New friend?
Yeah.
New friend. Okay.
Old friend. Okay.
How many questions did Jim ask?
Ask a lot of questions.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
A lot of question.
A lot. A lot. What is a lot?
Many.
Many. It is many. Or several. Several. Two or more. So he could say, I asked many questions. So a lot means many, or several, or more than two. Okay. How many of Jim's questions did Janet answer? How many questions did...
One question.
Okay. She answered all.
Almost all question.
Did she answer almost all or all?
One question.
She answered all my questions. So what does that mean if I answer all your questions?
And the question was completely replied.
Yes, completely. So, she answered all my questions. She answered every question. So if I asked 5 questions and she answered all of them, how many did she answer?
She did answer 5 questions.
Right. I asked, yes. So if I asked 5 and she answered all of them, yes. She answered all 5. Every question. So she didn't say to me, no, I will not answer that question. Okay. She answered every question.
Every question.
Okay. What did Janet ask Jim? What did Janet ask Jim?
About sport, friend and
About Jim.
She wanted to know, she asked me if I spoke French, and I said I did speak a little French. She wanted to know if I spoke French with an English accent. Then what did she ask? What else did she ask?
Janet asked Jim about the language.
Keep going.
Yeah. And I said I did speak a little French. It means Jim can speak a little bit French. Yeah. And after that, it means Janet want to know Jim can speak with the English accent.
Yep. Keep going. What else?
And I said I did. Oh,
Yeah, what else did she ask?
and Janet asking about the friend of Jim in London. It means Jim has several friends in London.
Right, but, okay, I asked her, that's what Jim asked. Jim asked her if she had friends in London. She asked me if I knew anyone in Paris. Okay, so, what did Janet ask? Here we go again, why can't I find this thing? So Janet asked Jim
It's confusing. It is confusing.
if I spoke French. And I said I did speak a little French. I said I did speak a little French. What is a little?
Little. It's
What is
not
a-
much.
Not much? Not much? Small?
Small.
Small amount?
Small.
Not much. I said I did speak a little French. Maybe he only knows a few words. Maybe he just knows a few words. So not much. I said I did speak a little French. So I could say I said I did, I didn't speak much French. Or I speak a small amount of French. Or I only know a few words. Or just a little bit. Now, she wanted to know if I spoke French with an English accent. Do you have an English accent? Do you have an English accent? Do you have an English accent? No. Do you have an English accent?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Do I have an English accent? Or do I have a Thai accent?
No.
No. I have an English accent, the way I talk. The way I talk, the sound. So accent is the sound.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's just the sound. So,
I think the English accent, it means the American accent or England accent.
yes, it's the sound.
Yeah.
Accent is the sound. So, if I spoke Thai, I would speak it with an English accent. You would all laugh at me. You speak English with a Thai accent because you pronounce your words the way you pronounce the words like a Thai person would speak. I would speak Thai like in English.
To the extent.
Yes, it's the sound of your voice is an accent.
Teacher, excuse me. Can I say I spoke a little French? Why you use I did speak?
So let me erase it again and let's amount. Amount is a little bit. Amount is a little bit. A-M-O-U-N-T. A little bit. So let me, okay. How do you want me to change the sentence? What do you want to say?
I would like to know when you use I did speak and when you use I spoke.
Okay, I said I did speak a little French. This means, I said I did speak means now. I spoke means I used to speak French. Maybe I forgot how to speak it. So I said, what you would say is I said I spoke.
Spoke in passing form.
It is the past. Spoke is the past. I spoke a little French. I said I spoke. You could use it the same. In this book, it's hard to understand, but you could say the same thing. You could say the same thing, but it means in the past. I said I spoke a little French.
If I said I did speak a little French is the same thing.
Yeah. If you said, I said I did speak is the same as spoke. I know that's hard to understand. I did speak a little French because I did speak means in the past. It's the same as spoke. So these are the same. These are the same.
Teacher, someone wrote to me, please do write to me again. I will enjoy it. It's the same thing. Please write to me back. It's the same thing.
Yes. Yes,
But
it is.
when you use please do write, it means exactly he wanted. Is that mean that?
So he is saying, please do right. And what's the other one? One is do right, and what's the other one?
Please do write me back. Please do write back.
Please do write back.
I will enjoy it.
Yes, and please, and just please, what's the other one?
Please do write back.
Okay. Yes, please do write back means please do it soon. Write back, do write back. So do means now or soon.
Okay.
Soon. Please do it soon.
It's not the same like please write back.
Same thing.
Or
Same thing. Same thing. I know. There's many different ways to say the same thing.
Please reply to me.
Please reply to me.
Yeah.
Yes, that's another way of saying it. Please reply to me. That's what's hard about English, is that there's many different ways to say the same thing. Okay. How many people did Jim say he knew in Paris? How many people did he say he knew?
He knew
He had 4 out of 5 friends in Paris.
4 or 5 friends. It means several friends in Paris.
Yes. He could also say, I have several friends.
Several friends.
So, because he has more than 2. When did Jim say he was coming back to see Janet? When did he say he was coming back?
He said, I have to go
No,
now.
she didn't say.
He said he didn't know.
Yeah.
So she asked me when I was coming back. She asked me when I was coming back to visit her, and I said I didn't know. So, I didn't know. What does this mean? If you say, I don't know, or I said I didn't know, what does this mean?
I don't know when I was coming.
Right. I said I didn't know. Means,
It means Jim. It means Jim don't know she will come back or not.
right. I am not sure. I am not sure. Didn't know. I can't answer. I can't answer. He doesn't, maybe he'll come back, maybe he won't. He can't answer. What is coming back? You say coming back. What is that?
Come
Yes, return,
Return.
visit again. Visit again. So,
Visit.
she asked me when I was coming back. She could say, she asked me when I visit again. When am I returning? When am I going to come back and see her? That's coming back, to return. And I said, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't answer.
Teacher, can
Yes.
I say, she asked me when I came back. Can I say that?
No, you want to say, when I was returning or coming, ing means you're actually doing it. When are you actually going to do it? You need to use ing. I know that's confusing. Not come back, but coming, because you're actually, right, you're actually doing it. What time did Jim leave the hospital? Yes, 5 o'clock. He said, she said, goodbye. And I left the hospital at about 5 o'clock. At about. Did he leave exactly at 5 No, around. I left the hospital at about, or you could say around